This is Carter. This is Jameson. Two Schmucks. Review?
Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.
Fucking awesome game. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to swear. I don't care. We're going to get demonetized anyway. So, we're going to talk about Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Really happy with it. I think there's a lot of deep mechanics as far as, like, you know, crafting goes. The shard system is really neat. I love finding all the different shards and farming them out of enemies.
Yeah, the Castlevania game I've been playing on the DS. I forget which one of the three it is, but that one has the same thing where you kill an enemy and you get like their soul. And then it's one of three abilities. But in Bloodstained, there's like 5 different slots for them. Like there's a bunch of nuance. Like they expanded it, I guess. And then you can level them up. Within the game. Yeah, with like one of the people you can go to. So
you can enhance the shards, and I love doing that. Just finding the different materials to upgrade them with. I think that's really cool. You know, as you're going all over the castle for certain things that you need. If you need fairy wings, you know you're only going to be able to find those in this part of the map.
Oh yeah, it's like playing like any game where you have to farm resources. It's kind of fun, you know. It gives you something to do.
I think I don't know. I think everything is just like so perfectly balanced. It's very rewarding when you hit enemies. When I just love some of the different weapons that you get. There's a blood grinder sword that you can get that just hits enemies multiple times. I love those multiple hit weapons. One of my favorite shards is called Welcome Company. Once you get that, you can get it from a portrait. If you farm enough of them, you'll get the shard. And what it does is it creates a like a holy Bible, like fucking like force field around you of portraits. So every time one of those portraits hits something, it's just damage.
Cool. I need to find that.
Oh, it's so cool. It's one of my favorites. I don't think I really use any other shard except for Welcome Company. So one thing I really think is cool about this game is you can take like 2, 3, 4 people playing it, and nobody's going to play it the same way.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many different weapons to choose from, or that you can craft, that you can find. So many different shards out there from enemies that you can get. Nobody's going to play this game really the same twice, and that's really cool. Even though there are some glitches and bugs in this game, I think they're fun as hell to discover. I came across one when I was fighting the boss Balak, which is that double-headed dragon dog thing, where I ducked as soon as their heads clashed together, and I fell through the fucking floor. And it was so crazy. I didn't know what to do. I just paused there, and then I started running up the staircase. And god damn it, I could attack the thing behind it without it even like hitting me. So it was an easy fight, you know. It was really cool. And
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, and just discovering little things like that are really cool about this game.
No one else is making a game like this.
No, only Koji Igarashi could have probably pulled something off and like had it like harken back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and just so many nods and winks, you know,
and you have a familiar. I forget what they call them, if they're still familiars.
Yeah, they're just called familiars.
Yeah, I got one of those. He's like this like guy with a spear, and he's
the Silver Knight.
Yeah,
he was the first one I got. Right now I have fucking 5 Dula hammers, like those weird like kind of Medusa head kind of creatures.
I do have one of those guys.
You can have up to 5 of them at one time,
and they just
swim around and fucking cause fucking
chaos.
Mayhem.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I can't wait for that.
So good. It's so good. And definitely a lot of different variations of enemies. Even though after a while you get a lot of color swaps of them, but overall there's a real good variety of enemies in this game.
I never mind color swaps, to be honest. I think it's like kind of fun. It just reminds me of Zelda. It's like, it's the blue Hinox. Oh, it's the freaking black Hinox.
Oh, no, man.
Like, you know, it's like, it's gonna be tougher. Like, they kind of, you know, it's not the same green one I was fighting at the beginning of the game. It's now like fucking like a purple one or something.
The one other thing I want to talk about with this game is the music.
Oh, yeah, sometimes it sounds like too much like Symphony of the Night. I'm like, what the hell? It's like they like rip this song off completely, but it's
Oh,
good.
even the theme, it sounds like it belongs in Symphony of the Night. And I've heard a lot of people, different YouTubers and different reviews of the game say that the music is not memorable. I'm going to tell you, the music is so memorable. Like, a lot of these songs get stuck in my head hours after I play this game. And at night, I'm sitting there trying to get to bed, and I'm just humming the tune to the, the opening screen or the tower theme. It's really good stuff.
Awesome.
Carter, what would you give this game on the Schmuck scale?
Oh, really? I'd say probably like a 9 out of 10. Definitely like a 10 out of 10 on gameplay and stuff. But with like the glitches, they don't mind me too much.
Yeah, but they don't bother me all that much either. They're kind of fun, if anything, to discover and like find different ways.
Some of like maybe the overall polish of the game, I think, could have been better. But definitely like a 10 out of 10 on the gameplay.
I agree. 10 out of 10, even graphical. I think, it's up there. The only real complaint that I had... Oh, yeah, the only complaint I had was just the story. I thought it was boring.
Yeah.
Could have been shortened, could have been condensed. Any other point, music, fucking 10 out of 10 as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, yeah, like this game's fucking amazing.
Big ol' effing amazing. So this has been Two Schmucks. Thank you. We've been reviewing Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.